Hi guys, this is Daniel again. In this video, I just want to talk about why I think it's important to not have a job. And especially just if you want to achieve something really big in your life, having a job just holds you back and you can't do it if you have a full-time job. This is something that I did for many, many years. I always wanted to be self-employed. I always wanted to kind of do my own thing. But for many years, from the age of like 15 until 25, I had a job. And during that time, I always wanted to go out on my own, become self-employed, not have a boss, all those things. But because I was fully employed, because I had the job, basically I never had the time to do it. I never had the time to really work on any business ideas I had. I never had the time to stop and think, to even come up with any business ideas, or to even come up with, any ways that I could support myself, any ways that I could not have a job and still survive. If you're working full time, there's only so much mental energy that you've got, that if you put it all into your job, there's none left to go into the things you actually want to do. This isn't just for people who want to be self-employed. It could be any sort of creative endeavor. Like if you want to become a famous musician or, like an actor or anything like that, if you don't give yourself the full amount of time to really dive deep into it, it's just never going to happen. That's what I found for myself. I always wanted to, make $1 million. I wanted to be self-employed, and it just never happened because I had that full-time job and I just never put much effort into it. Yeah, when I'd come home from work, I'd come home at like 5 or 6 p.m. And then, I'd try and work on some side hustle, some small business. And basically, I wouldn't make much progress on it because the amount of hours I could put into it and the amount of mental energy I could put into it just wasn't enough to achieve anything that big. So that's kind of just something I've learned along the way, that having a job just holds you back. And it can be scary to just quit your job, to not have that security. But basically, if you want to achieve something way bigger, you need to do it. If you watch my video 2 videos ago, I actually mentioned how I quit my job about 8 years ago with basically no plan and $50,000 in debt. If you're interested in that, you can watch that previous video. So basically, that's what I did, and I do recommend it to other people. Now, it's not that easy. It is like kind of scary to go out on your own, to not have that safety net, that comfort of a full-time job, because that's what a job is. A job is basically just comfort. It is the comfort zone. So basically you have to get out of the comfort zone. And what is the worst case scenario? The worst case scenario is you just go get another job. Yeah, you might lose a bit of money because you don't have income for a couple of months, and then you just go get another job. That is the worst case scenario. The best case scenario though is you actually make real progress towards your dreams. So I'm kind of making this video kind of talking to my younger self, anyone who might have been in or might be in the position now that I was back then when I was younger. Because back when I was younger, it would have been great to watch a video like this, to hear these words from someone who's done it, because I think it took me way too long. I was 25 years old when I quit my job and really went out on my own. And really, I should have done it, when I was 20. I should have done it when I was 18. I should have never had a job even. I should have just went straight into making money my own way, side hustles, small business. I would have learnt so much more if I'd just started earlier. So that's kind of my motivation for making this video. I hope some of you found it useful. I know I probably haven't covered everything I want to mention in this video, so I'll probably make another video on this topic later. If you have any questions at all though, just hit me up in the comment section, and I'll be happy to get back to you. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Cheers guys.